Hey, how you doing? Hey, listen, the harsh realities of narrowboat living. Don't do it. What? Really? Well, I would say this. Don't do it if you're a miserable person, but definitely do it if you're a happy person and want that happiness to continue, because you're going to save yourself a heck of a lot of money, even though costs are going up on the canals. House prices are going up even higher. So the harsh realities of living on a boat. Yeah. Oh, and not to put too fine a point on it, grab that opportunity by the horns with both hands and never let go. All right, but in the meantime, here's a title sequence. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back to a channel dedicated to the gentle life. I live on board with Levi and Diesel, my two dogs, and not forgetting, of course, my beautiful wife. Living on board as we have now for these past 10 years, we are so happy to welcome you all back and for you to see what we've been up to, making improvements inside the boat. Before we get started with the video, does anybody want to get out? Because I guarantee you, you will. You're not going to like this video at all. No apology if you're taking offence, because I'm really not giving any. I'm just giving you my honest opinion of what I think is actually going on. It's a bit of a rant. But before I get into that, what can you expect from the main channel? Well, I've changed the name of the channel to Narrowboat Nige. No infraction or no influence there, I can assure you of that. It's still thoughts on narrowboating with Nigel. I have now got a sister channel, or a brotherly channel, call it what you will, Narrowboat Nige Clips. I'm pretty proud of that channel. I've already had a couple of shorts on there that are doing quite well. That's the place where I'm going to go to have a little bit more fun. I like doing the shorts, they're quick fire, and YouTube allow you to do up to 3 minutes now. So but I think people are still getting bored with that 3 minutes, so I try to keep it under 30 seconds if I can. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. That's been great. I'm getting more involved in some of the restoration projects that are taking place on the canal system. There's one nearby, well, there's two actually. There's the Atherton Canal, which the Lichfield and Atherton Canal Trust will be looking into developing in the near future. They've got funding for 2 years between Barracop and the Pinch Point down there at Gallows Reach and St John's Reach on the Lichfield Canal restoration. I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm following another channel, Steve Caught Above the Cut channel, and also Andy Tidy's channel. Suggest you check those two out. Absolutely brilliant historically, and the facts, factual, up to the minute, up to date information about what's happening across many restoration projects. I absolutely encourage you to watch that. My channel, in terms of restoration projects, is a little bit more it's more from the point of view of taking an affectionate look at what's going off, because I like to have a little bit of fun. I have a very responsible job on the railways, so I appreciate the work that goes into these restoration projects, but there are other channels that do that so remarkably well, and I'm not going to be stepping on their toes anytime soon. And then, of course, there's the season now for cruising is now open, so I'm going to be out and about on the canals, probably around the Trent and Mersey. Going to get onto the Grand Union, the Erewash Canal. I'm working in Amber Valley on the railway, my job, so I'll be stepping into the world of the Cromford Canal maybe sometime soon. Might get on a few day shifts there, around there, so I might be able to end my day down the Cromford Canal. So that's what you can expect coming up in the next few months on the channel, and down at Mills's Dockyard on the Erewash Canal for boat blacking. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be my 3rd time in the dock down there, and why wouldn't you be excited? Like I've said before, the history of the canals, the privilege of living on the canals, and the consistency in my life, in boat life, has been absolutely, it's been like having the wind in your sail. I've got nothing to complain about. Yeah, I've had problems with my boat just like every other boater on here with their channels, but I'm not going to come on here and start whinging about it, which is the topic of this video right now. So if you're not ready for a rant, look away now. Well, I had some content when I was on holiday, because I've had about a month off, but I've been doing shorts on Narrowboat Nige clips. But tonight I thought, you know what, I'll watch a video on YouTube. So I typed in Narrowboat, and oh my god, what came up? A collage of unhappiness. Whinging boaters, crying boaters, boaters leaving the life, boaters apparently disgruntled or even hating the life. Thank you, Narrowboat Will, for your consistency, mate. Out of all of that tripe, was you. I just couldn't get through some of the narratives of some of the headings for each video. What's wrong with people? Is it me? No, it's not me. It's not me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Occasionally you'll get a response. Even when the sun's been out, these last couple of days, beginning of April, end of March, it's been absolutely incredible. The end of February, the beginning of March, absolutely incredible. People are still miserable. Oh! And then you've got these channels that profess to tell you about how they do locks and how they moor their boats, and yet take up a space for two boats when you see them out on the canal yourself, not on YouTube, but in real life. Or when they're going through a lock and they just seem so panicked. I mean, what on earth is going on? You people are actually putting people off the life, and I don't like that. I think that's not what we're about. I've been on 10 years, and you know, there's nothing to whinge or moan about. Yeah, prices are going up, but prices are going up everywhere. But you know what? The consistency of boat life is that it puts a smile on my face every single time I step on my boat. When I've been away from it, it puts a smile on my face. Listen, if it doesn't put a smile on your face as you intended initially it would, then I suggest that you get out of the galley and go and find somewhere else, because boat life obviously doesn't suit you, and I won't be typing Narrowboat into any search engines anytime soon. Godstrief, chill, man. So Nigel, I hear you ask, what's happening with your channel? Well, great things. Nothing, because I'm happy with boat life. I'm happy to be on board my boat. I'm happy to be content with having less. Less is more, okay? You're living on a boat. Relax, chill. You've made it. It's the peaceful life. It's the gentle life. That is the subtext of my channel, and I was kind of hoping that when I typed in Narrowboat in a search engine, I would find a little bit more of that gentle life too. What I found was BS, if I'm quite honest. It never used to be like that. I mean, when I first started watching videos, boating videos, about 12 or 13 years ago. Oh, and that channel that's on about buying that electric boat, very interesting. But water and electricity, do they mix? Leave a comment down below and just let me know, would you? They were great, and there was only a few channels. But even some of those people have either left the life or gone on to pastures new off the canals, and good luck to them. But I just think, you know, we've got a responsibility. If you're going to start selling yourself short on here, don't bother. That's my advice. But then you'll turn around and say, who are you to give advice? What kind of a channel is yours? You don't do too well. I couldn't care less. If I can get my message across of happiness and, you know, just for this, you're living on a blue and green corridor. The canals are beautiful. The towpaths are wonderful. The history, the heritage. Good Lord, the restoration projects that are littered absolutely everywhere across the canal system. get involved in those. If you're not happy with where you are and what you're doing now, if you're lonely, miserable, got mental health problems, physical disabilities, get help. There's loads of people that will be willing to help you. I've even helped a couple of boaters today. One gentleman who's really struggling, he can't carry things. Just ask and people will help you. That's our community. People help one another. So do us a favour, please. Rant over. Stop whinging and complaining about you on here and go and help somebody out. All right? You'll feel so much more better. And you know what you'll be doing? You'll be spreading just a little bit more happiness than there seems to be around lately. Wow. Even the wife's laughing in the background, somewhat on TV. I'm not particularly interested in TV, but enrich yourself. Do something exciting, but please don't come on here ranting and raving about how bad and miserable boat life is. It's, people are starting to see through it. All right? So, chill is my message. Relax, chill. It's a gentle life. So if you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did this with your favourite narrowboating channel, I'm sure that they would appreciate it just as much as your favourite YouTube channel, whether that's pop culture or something else interesting like a gaming channel or whatever. That's equally as beneficial to them also. Please like this video, share this video, hit the bell for notification of future videos as they arrive on the channel. And please go over to my sister channel or my brotherly channel, Narrowboat Nige Clips, for more exciting and fun videos that I'm now presenting on that channel. Some of them doing consistently very well. Thank you very much. Check out my escapades in the Maldives. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you stayed to the very end, I'll see you all again in my next one. Take care.